Hey everyone, this is David from Yucatán Real Estate Group, and today I have the pleasure to be here with Justin and Blair from Casa Cana. I'm very excited for them to show us their amazing deal here on North Merida, so I'm gonna let them take over for this video and show you this amazing home.
Welcome to our home here in Norte Merida. I'm Justin, and we got Blair here. Tell us what we're doing here today, Blair.
So we're at our second project here in Privada Norte Merida. We started Casa Cana several years ago because we noticed that there was a gap in the market here in Merida. I mean, there's beautiful homes, but we thought that they lacked the structural integrity, the quality, and the small details that really make
transparency.
Yeah, and of course transparency make the homes stand out for us as Canadians. We'd be happy to give you a tour and show us the small differences that make us Casa Cana.
Come on, let's show you guys what we're doing different. This house here, we're gonna have a 100-inch chimenea, which you don't see. It's not common here in Merida. This will be one of our signature pieces.
Obviously not for heat, purely for aesthetic purposes because of the weather here in Merida. We thought it was important to have comfort and conversational pieces in the homes that we build. The fact that there are no fireplaces in Merida, we thought that was a worthwhile investment to bring some of the North American feel here to the Mexican real estate market. We also didn't leave any details missed. We have electrical outlet. If someone was to want to put a 100-inch television set and make it,
we got it hidden. It's hidden behind the rock.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, we'll keep going through here.
Here we're in the dining room area. Obviously, we'd like to keep everything open, you know, with 20-foot ceilings. Ceiling fans will all be installed, and it's a nice wide open feel into the backyard to keep things flowing, to keep the energy going.
I mean, Blair, have a look at this pool.
It's incredible. We utilized a material for the pool that we outsourced from Cancun. It's called the marmalina. Basically, it has like a crushed pearl mixed in with the chacum to make the water look more blue. There'll be LED lights controlled by remote control, as well as a waterfall that lights up that can be controlled by remote control as well. Standard feature here in Merida is obviously a bar with sink that will all be finished in quartz that will like tie in throughout the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to tell them about what we kind of chose for that?
Yeah, we chose a beautiful gray, matte gray finish for all these countertops. It'll look really beautiful here in this house. And have a look.
Yeah.
What about the dog door, Blair?
Yeah.
We got a dog door here, be all lit up. He's got steps.
So I have a dog. Everyone here has dogs, and something that I did in previous builds in Canada is included a dog door for pets. That's double insulated. You can lock it from the inside and outside. It has its own little steps with LED lights. We just thought it was a nice feature. I mean, obviously people and families are really busy, and to have a pet trapped indoors all day, we just didn't think was fair to them. So they can go inside and outside throughout the day. I mean, people are busy and work long hours. Onward and upward we go to the bodega. We just think it's important quickly to show, as a journeyman electrician and a class 1 building inspector, electricity and safety is very important to me. We have a 200 amp main service in the lavadora and a secondary 100 amp service here in the bodega, as well as another hot water heater on demand. And of course the pump and filtration system, timers for the pool, and the irrigation system, which all comes included with our property standard.
Yep, and all those will be installed in here. The timers and everything will be in one place. Convenient. So we'll come on through here. This is one of our great features of this house here. This is going to be a terrarium. It's a 2-story terrarium that'll all be done in glass. In our other house, we put a terrarium as well. Has a large palm tree inside and some nice plants here. It's a great way to bring the outdoor space inside. Let's go on into our extremely large kitchen. This kitchen will have a large island featured here with a waterfall countertop going on each side. Anything we want to cover there, Blair? What do you think?
Obviously, being from Canada, we made sure that we added a dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
That's just normal for us.
Yeah,
I mean,
gotta have one.
And the sink is in the island. There's double uppers and lower cabinets on this side. Gas range with extractor hood. A large walk-in pantry. And one other little detail to point out is that, you know, safety at Casa Cana is extremely important to us. And I found it personally strange that we use gas for cooking, for heating, but no one installs smoke and CO2 detectors in their house. You can't even buy them in Mexico. So some of our material we source directly from Canada. smoke detectors, CO2 combos being one of those things for safety for your entire family.
How about all of our GFI plugs we're including here?
Well, in the kitchen, we use 20 amp T-slot plugs, and we add lots of them. I mean, people use a lot of appliances in their kitchen, and the last thing you want to be looking for is a plug-in for your blender, your toaster oven.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, we add all 20 amp T-slots on their own circuits. And even all of our pot lights, we made sure that we source those from Canada because they're dimmable. So I feel that lighting is extremely important to create scenes and environments. So having adjustable dimming, and also we make sure that we pull neutrals to all of our switches so that you can add Wi-Fi switching, you can control things from your phone. And we make sure that we use only Mirettes, or we use Wago blocks in all of our switching, instead of the common standard practice here in Mexico, which is using electrical tape.
Zero electrical tape at Casa Cana.
Yeah.
And just in through this area, it's a bit tight in here, but we have a service bedroom, service bathroom with a shower, and a lavanderia. Well, as we walk through this kitchen here, we have our guest bathroom. This is just a baño, just a bathroom. And coming through our hallway here, we made sure that our hallways were well lit. So here, this will all be sealed glass to keep very well light in your walkways. Dog door. And this here, we're calling it our primary
in-law suite, or our
primary
secondary master bedroom.
Yeah, exactly.
The concept was that we not only wanted the house to just have one master, but we think that, you know, in a house of this size, it's nice to have accommodating feature of like a main floor ensuite master bedroom. It's close access to the kitchen. It has its own private terrace in the backyard, which will have a walkway, direct access to the pool. You know, we know that people tend to have big families, and to be able to accommodate like elderly parents or in-laws is something that's comfortable and convenient for the entire family.
Exactly. Let's walk in through here. All of our bedrooms have walk-in closets. So you can see, for example, here, this is a good sized walk-in closet. Large bathroom. And of course, we're doing all custom cabinets here in all of our bathrooms. This is a beautiful matte gray. These are all soft close with hidden drawers. As you can see here, all soft close. This is not blue, this is just protective film. And soft close as well. This bathroom will have dual sinks. As you see here, we wired in all of our mirrors. They're all lit up so that you have that really good lighting in your bathrooms.
And as we continue, one other little feature to mention is in all of our bedrooms beside the bed, we make sure that we add USB charging plugs for convenience. We know everyone has devices, iPads, iPhones, Samsung. It's just an extra little detail that we find that's really important to our company.
Well, now that we've seen the main level, let's take you guys for a tour of the second level. Ready to do it, Blair?
Absolutely. So starting here at the staircase, obviously underneath the platform is all lit up. We have lights along the stairs, and the entire floating staircase will be closed off with tempered glass for your family's safety and for aesthetic purposes, of course.
And these stairs are done in the same color as the front of the house, of course, to keep everything matching. And up here we have a secondary living space. I guess in Canadian terms, we would call this a bonus room. We have set this area up to be able to put your hanging TV. This can be a secondary entertainment area for guests or kids.
One extra little thing that we wanted to add in all the bedrooms and the living spaces, we make sure we have pull-through boxes so you can hide your HDMI cables, any audio cables that need to connect your TV to your sound system, just to keep everything clean and elegant. You know, something that we're trying to portray.
Have we brought up the Cat 5 yet?
No, forgot about that. So yeah, obviously in Merida and in Mexico in general, concrete is the main form of construction here. That tends to really reduce your Wi-Fi signal throughout. So technology's come a long way. Mesh Wi-Fi is the way to go. However, we felt it's important and very cost-effective to pull Cat 5 cables throughout the house to make sure that your mesh Wi-Fi connectivity is seamless throughout.
Yeah, you can connect directly to your TV.
Absolutely.
That's the idea, right?
Absolutely.
Now you can connect the cable directly to your TVs or your devices right here. This area, as you can see, has a very large patio area. This here will be all tempered glass all across the back, which gives you a very good view of your yard and your pool.
Also, we have a planter off the back too that has its own water and lighting.
Yeah,
just for
all
aesthetics.
of our planters have already pre-set up with water. Let's go through here. As you can see, 2-story terrarium. We're just starting to put in the frames here. Just take a moment. We are doing some construction down here, so this is one of our second spare bedrooms. As you can see, this hallway is well lit, and it has its own patio down there as well. We'll take you guys here into spare bedroom number 2. Pretty standard here, very well lit, as Blair mentioned, USB plugs, walk-in closet, as we said, in every bedroom.
There will also be included ceiling fans with remote controls in every bedroom and all the living spaces. And also, I guess it adds extra light. Frosted glass windows in all the closets to add privacy, so you don't need to add curtains, which would be an extra expense.
Absolutely. And coming on into here, as we showed you in the previous bathroom, all custom cabinets, all soft close. Very good lighting. We've done skylights up here to have a lot of natural light, as you can see. All right, let's head into the master.
Continue. The real money shots, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just a key point as we walk past here, this will end up being a linen closet when we're done. And a feature that we'd like to show you here, ta-da, laundry chute. Throw your laundry down, goes to your main level, don't have to carry it down.
Yeah. And as far as we know, this is a unique feature introduced to Mexico by Casacana. I believe we're the first ones to do this.
Well, let's take it. We'll take it. We haven't seen it yet anyways. So here's your primary bedroom. This here, as you can see, all glass sliding doors. Great view out to the street here. This will be tempered glass all out front. Another planter out front, again, all plumbed in with water. And we'll bring you on through here.
Yeah, and then a dream master bath and closet.
Yes.
Walk-in closet. Another feature to point out, of course, is electrician, right? We made sure that we added outlets in every closet. I just believe in today's day and age and everything needing power, it's just, you can never have enough outlets, and especially in a house that's approximately 5,000 square feet.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you need to plug something in. We just think that that extra convenience is super warranted, right?
What about steaming your clothes?
Steaming your clothes, yeah.
You can do that in your closet.
I mean,
exactly.
Small vacuum, it's
why not? I agree.
Okay.
Let's go into the master bathroom. So this will be all tempered glass here for your master shower. Don't worry, this won't look like this. This will be clean this week. Again, all of your custom cabinets.
Custom cabinets, his and her sinks. We found it was important. It was super common here in Mexico to see vessel sinks, and I just didn't like that. I mean, as a man shaving, it's just an absolute mess. So we have all undermount sinks under our quartz. Again, with lots of drawers and storage space. 2 his and her matching light up mirrors, and this is just purely for the ladies. This will be done in quartz all the way around, and it's basically a makeup area that will have its own mirror for.
Love it.
Yeah,
love it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life.
Obviously, a big soaker tub. And one more thing I should mention.
Let's talk about the plug.
As the electrical.
As the electrical, we got to show you this plug.
We added a 120 volt outlet next to every toilet. Bidets, electronic bidets are becoming super common nowadays with people being concerned about environmentalism and waste, of toilet paper and wastage, and we just thought that was an extra convenience to have. It's an extreme cost to add that after a build, whereas it costs us a lot less to do it now. And then the convenience is there for someone that wants it in the future.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you everybody for taking the time for us to give you a tour of our beautiful house here in Norte Merida, lot 321. Right now we have the house listed at $13,500,000.
It'll be ready in approximately 1 month's time, just finishing off the last little details. It features 600 square meters of land, 450 square meters of finished construction, and we're happy to go over any of the details that you would like to know, and happy to be working with any realtor that's interested in this property.
Thank you much, everybody. Have a good day.